Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Warrior. Hi, I'm Rufel, playing this game for you. Woo! We are much higher up in level. Much higher up. And we have our broadsword. I've also got the magic armor. There's a fair bit of reason behind why that is. You see, well... yeah, having come into getting the death necklace, I found myself with more money than I knew what to do with all of a sudden. I was able to get my broadsword a lot earlier than expected, which would thus run me up into tempting fate. So, what I wound up doing was picking up the magic armor more as a matter of forcing myself to grind. And in the process of doing so, I came to realize that there is a very subtle benefit to the magic armor, which is that hit point regeneration, 1 hit point every 3 steps, actually works to let us very literally walk off minor fights. So that can, in fact, save us a lot of magic in the end. These things would get out of my way. So, let's go rescue the princess. Sort of. See, I want to go rescue the princess just because, well, it's one of the most hilarious moments in gaming, really. But, you know, this game actually has 3 endings, and, well, they're dependent on whether or not you agree to side with the Dragon Lord, and whether or not you've rescued the princess. It's not that the endings it's not that the ending for not rescuing the princess is any notably different. However, in Dragon Quest, the remake of this game on the Super Nintendo, there's actually a different dialogue with the Dragon Lord if you carry the princess to him. So, I want to do that, just to see if there is a difference. But, do want to, show off Gwaylen's love. First, we're going to walk around a bit in order to try and, get back to full health before we get murdered by this dragon. We'll just heal up the rest, and, let us do battle! With the dragon, which will always be here, and this guy will wreck your face. So we'll try to put him to sleep. Hooray! Now let's hit him, and hope he doesn't wake up. Wow, still only hitting him for 9. Yo, buddy, I'm okay with you not giving any kind of a good showing on camera. I'm totally fine with it. You just stay there with your nap. Aha! Yeah, previous attempts at fighting the dragon, I've found he can hit me for up to 25. So, yeah, most fights with the dragon are just a matter of put it to sleep and hope it doesn't wake up. So, let's pick up the princess and show off some fun. Hello, princess. Thou art brave indeed. Yay! No, you can walk. I don't know why the "but thou must" is just one of the most hilarious things in gaming to me. But it just is. No, I don't want to do something, but you must. So I guess what makes it so funny is that you can refuse it until you finally get tired of refusing it. Good old persistence. So let's carry her home and pick up Gwaelin's love, so let's, well, taking Princess Gwaelin home will get us Gwaelin's love, naturally. Gwaelin's love is an item. Now, she's going to say she loves us no matter what. Hopefully during our off time we get to know her a little better, because she's that insistent, but well, first we have to get her home. Incidentally, if you die while carrying the princess around, she gets returned to the cave. If I'm not mistaken, the dragon does not come back, though. I don't know, it's been a very long time since I've last managed that. But we shall take her back to the castle. Everything will run away from us, despite that we have a lovely lady. Because I finally do have a broad to go with my broadsword. Aha! Perhaps she's the one wielding it. Stupid jokes aside. This fella here! He now hates me. What a jerk. This lady here! She now thanks me. Oh yes, there was actually another guy who was back at the inn in Breckenary. Let's go talk to him. Just for kicks. Yes, this fellow here who wanted me to relay the aid to the king that attempts to find his daughter has failed. Yeah, he is gone blind and deaf. He is still a dying man. You in there, what do you have to say? You know, the guy who wanted the harp told me about that. Yeesh. Well, there's another locked door in town. Let's go say hi to those within. Hello, miss. Fairy water for 38 gold to keep away the Dragon Lord's minions. Yes, that is equivalent to the repel spell, which we still don't have. Matter of fact, newest spells we've gained was Stop spell at level 10, pretty self-descriptive, really, and Outside, which we got at level 12, which is for rapidly leaving caverns, or dungeons of any sort. But in the meantime, King, can you get this load off my arms? Hey, you. Look, I rescued her. Thank you. Get her to let go of me, please. Yay! Come to my side. No, I don't want to tell you my deeds for the moment. And thus we now have Gwaelin's love. No. 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 Fine, just shut up. Interesting point of note, the princess actually has multiple sides to her sprite. Even has a backside to her sprite. The king does not. Just a fun fact. Now then, before we run off and undo our rescuing of the princess, let's actually show off what Gwaelin's love does. Step away from the castle a little bit, and first thing she does is she tells us how much experience we need to gain a level. Then she'll tell us how far away from the castle we are. this is important for finding Erdrick's token. That being said, you don't need it to find Erdrick's token. It's just extremely handy for finding it the first time. But that being said, I'm going to now unrescue the princess by resetting and reloading. Aha! And I'll later on make good on my attempt to carry her to the Dragon Lord. However, next time we shall make our way into Garen's grave because we are ready. We'll see you then. Later.